let's go through and look at the energy that is playing out for this month. Okay, so I feel this situation is regarding, let's see, I have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So these could be two people in your life that, they're both in the reverse position. So, it could be male or female. And it's a situation where they can represent, like parents, or they can represent people that you've been kind of debating about and how to move forward with them, or this is somebody that have done something wrong with you in your professional life or in your romantic life or in your even in your friendships. So these are these are fire and water energy. So with the King of Cups, it is a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. And then with the fire energy, it is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. So I feel this energy very strongly, and I would say, they're both in the reverse position. So whatever they've been doing, they're not being completely honest with you. They don't appear as good people. So they're out of your life for a reason. It's going to be hard for you to move forward just because the energy is coming up so strongly at the beginning. So it's a situation in which there is a falling out between two people. Well, three people, including you, but there has been a falling out. Three, spilled over cups, two other people involved in that situation. You're the third person, so it's a falling out between three people, including you. So let that go, because new energy is going to come in, and it's not the way you want, but this is a chance for newness, for more emotional fulfillment, and I feel that it's going to come in and it's going to give you more joy. So let those two people out of your life, okay? And I know it's easier said than done, but it's a situation where they've revealed their true colors and you're looking over it and feeling very victimized. So let them go, okay? Another way that this could manifest for a lot of you is this is, balancing out your need for truth and honesty and integrity. The King of Wands is all about, and in the upright position, it's all about our values and our integrity and maintaining that. At the same time, balancing that with our ability to sympathize and our compassion for other people. And I feel in a situation like this, you're lacking one or both of those qualities. So being an earth sign, you value things that that are tangible, that you can, see, touch, and rely on. So concepts of like abstract things such as integrity and values, as well as compassion, sympathy, don't come very easy for you as a Taurus. And I feel that because of these two conflicting things within you, like things that you haven't really that you're not too comfortable about expressing, like sympathy, compassion, and your search for integrity and values and things like that. These two are not apparent within you, so it's very hard for you to relate to other people who are like this. And this is actually very interesting, the way the cards are laid out and the way they're carried out, okay? So as an earth sign, you Taurus are, the way that this sun is coming out, the sun is warmth, and the sun is like success, warmth, support, okay? So if in the past you've been associating with people who do not have the same value system as you do, who are not about maintaining their integrity, who are very shady in their dealings with their interpersonal relationships, you feel that they've drained you of your ability to present yourself at your highest self. So I feel that coming in. They're just draining you because they are themselves swindlers, liars, cheaters. They have no concept of self and others, and they have no respect for personal boundaries, and they just don't exhibit, they don't make you feel secure and supported. Okay, so that's just what I'm feeling. And then on the other side of the coin, we have this this King of Cups in reverse, in which, you know, your ability to sympathize, your ability to put yourself in others' shoes are lacking. So you lack a lot of sympathy, you lack the ability to care for, understand, and relate to your fellow man. And because of that, you are very isolated from this whole, you are isolated, I would say, like from the whole human experience. You know, you're never able to achieve this this sense of like completion and moving forward with other people. So I would say, like, in situations like this, relationships just come and go without them changing you or the other person on a very profound level, just because the way you've been living your life and the people you enter into relationships with and the way you express yourself in relationships have been very superficial. It's lacking in warmth and it's lacking in depth. I hope this resonates with a lot of you, because I feel this energy playing out so strongly that I just have to say it. The relationships themselves are lacking the qualities that make the relationship meaningful in the first place. So you're just going through the motion at this point, and the relationships and the people you get involved with, they don't change you on any profound level. Because of that, you know, with the Sun in reverse, with Judgment in reverse, and the way these 4 cards are laid out, I feel that you're approaching relationships and, you know, all kinds of relationship. This is not just love relationship. You're approaching the relationships on a very superficial level. And this is reinforced by this Ace of Cups. So if you can find a new way to relate to other, it has to be through this, okay? It has to be through like a very profound emotional experience. Like, relationships have to be in this way in order for you to truly open up and to be honest and to express yourself in a way that is open, honest, letting others in and letting them, you know, change the course of your life. So that would be the best advice. I feel that this opportunity is definitely available for you this month. This is a new start of an emotional relationship. The other energies are not overly romantic, and I do feel that, you know, people from the past are definitely coming back up. So if there's that water sign and that earth sign in your midst, please try to get rid of them, because they're not working for you. And you have this new energy coming in, but there are no other cards that would indicate, you know, possibly a younger, possibly another water sign that is much better for you. But at the same time, this is a page energy, so I feel like it's also going to be one of those superficial relationships as well. This is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. And I feel like, you know, the cards are coming in like this. So this is something that needs to be experienced, but give it a chance. Definitely give yourself and that other person a chance, because I feel that with a water sign, water signs and Taurus. Taurus would be really good with a water sign, just because they open up this side of you that is kind of blocked, because you are so practical and so like you value tangible things, and yet you don't really explore the depths of your feelings. So I feel that coming in very strongly as well. So give that other person and give yourself a chance, and I feel that you will be very emotionally fulfilled this month, okay? So let's talk about the other energies that are also coming in as well. I see like this is a situation in which I feel that this is more of a business and also a relationship aspect that we're dealing with. This is the way in which you look at the potential of your relationship. This is the way in which you assess your self-worth, okay? So what I'm seeing is this man, he's looking at the globe and he's looking out to the rest of the world. So what he has in his hand, which is the globe, he feels that it's not enough compared to whatever else is out there. So this is the card that I call, you know, admiring greener pastures elsewhere. So it's a card thinking that what you have in your hand is not enough, and thinking that you can do more for yourself out there, which is a great thing to do. However, if there is a new person coming into your life and that new person ends up, you know, in the palm of your hand, and you're looking at that new person as if, oh, I can do better, that's a really messed up way of approaching relationships, okay? If you must go out there to find something else for yourself, you have to first let this person know and let this person go. Otherwise, it is really bad. It's reaping really bad karma, all right? So if you feel that this, whatever is on offer from the universe, is not exactly what you want and is not that good for you, or, you know, you feel that you can do better, that's fine. But you have to let that person go first. Don't lead them on, all right? So coupled with this card as well, I would urge you to don't rush into that. Be a little more objective, okay? So be a little more realistic about your situation, in that you're holding on to this thing for security, but then you're pining over what else can be out there. So just to put things into perspective for you, okay? The grass, you know, the saying, the grass is not always greener on the other side. That saying has been around for centuries, and it still holds true sometimes. So it's very important for you to look at the situation objectively before you make this leap. And before you drop this person and make that leap and, you know, try to go out and find something better for yourself. And I also want to advise you, you know, based on the two people that you've dealt with in the past, the two rotten people that have been in your life, and then this person comes along and makes you feel whole and again. And then if you decide to just think, you know, to just leave this person because you want more, or you want to go back to something from the past, just know that that way of thinking is very circular. It doesn't serve any purpose, and you're regressing. You're not moving forward, okay? So the most important thing is we try to move forward in life. We don't regress, and especially we don't go back to bad people, and we don't make excuses for bad people when the good people are right alongside us the entire time. So be very, very careful and be very objective about the people in your life. Know who's good for you, all right? And value and cherish the people who are good for you. Don't look back at the past, and don't make excuses for the people from your past. It serves no purpose, all right, Taurus? It's very important for you to do it this month, because I see like a very clouded type of judgment. Not judgment. I see like cloudy thinking overall, with a lot of water energy and a lot of reversal. So I feel that you are seriously contemplating about going back to that past situation, and it's reinforced by so many cards. The reverse cards, the four reverse cards, 2 of them being major arcana, well, 3 of them with the magician as well. And whatever you have right now, you are really unhappy with it. And I feel like, you know, it has the potential to be anything you want it to be, but you're not even considering it. You're not even writing it out, and you gauge its potential on a very, it has a lot of, it has the potential to bring you the emotional fulfillment, but it's going to require a lot of work on your end. So you're looking at this situation as if you don't even want to put in that initial investment, because you don't really think it's going to pan out, or it's going to pan out, you know, emotionally, but materially is not to your liking. So I honestly believe that regardless, you're going to go back to that past situation, and then we're going to get ourselves into this vicious cycle all over again, just because of this devil card coming up to the magician. You want something that is tried and true. even though it doesn't work out, but it provides that that instant fix. You know, this is a card of like addictions and bad, like past patterns of behavior that don't really work, but somehow we keep getting ourselves into the rut and we keep repeating these patterns of behavior. And the Magician card showing up in reverse next to the Devil card, you don't see your way out of it, so you're going to revert back to past situations and bad people from your past, and you're not looking at this and assessing things objectively. Okay, so please, I urge you to do it this month. And I know overall you do have, you know, this is coming up center here, that new relationship, give it a chance. And I feel that that person is eager to please you, so definitely give it a chance. Ride it out this month. Don't make any drastic decisions because you will regret them due to the Mercury in retrograde energy. If you must make a decision, wait it out until February. But I'm telling you, this is a very good situation for you. You just have to give it time, and you have to invest the time in if you want it to pay out. And I feel that for you emotionally, it's going to be a huge payout. So you have to assess the worth of this by putting aside your reverence and your value for material things. Okay, so let your emotional needs be taken care of by this person, because he or she is very eager to please you. So let that play out until the end of February, and by then you would have, you know, more clarity to see if you want to proceed forward. But either way, this entire month, please do not go back to old behaviors. Do not go back to old people. Okay, you're just going to get mired in this vicious cycle.